going on, guys? I just sent the link out. Open up the chat. Yo, yo, yo. So this is the options we have as far as anything else tonight. What did we decide on? What are we opening? Donruss? Somebody help me out. Donruss, I think we decided, right? Because it's got the 4 hits. I don't remember what you guys decided. Let me look at the chat. Sorry. My fault. Got too many options for y'all is what the problem is. All right, we're doing a Donruss. That's what I thought. But this is what we have. Other than that, if you guys want to do anything next, I got 6 autos, 3 autos in the memory card, 3 autos here in the mosaic, and then the fires obviously got 2. I know Dan said something about wanting to do fire or contenders. Jason said he would pretty much, I think before he said he might be into anything. I know Glenn's pretty much down. I know Mike was talking about it too. You know what, guys? Give me 5 minutes. So let me just hit the head real quick. This is what we got for tonight, though. As you can see, Josh has got the AL East. Excuse me. Glenn's got the AL West. Jesus has got the Central. Dan has got the NL West, and then he's also got the Brewers and the Cubs. Out of the West, Mike is going to keep the Padres, and he's going to take the Cardinals, Pirates, and Reds. And then Jay Williams is going to take the East, and the house bought back the Mets. So just give me 2 minutes. Mike's watching. He just messaged me on Facebook. Yeah, let me just hit the head before we start. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Gloving up. Pull the chat back out. Check the view. Is that light all right? Seems to be. Let's do it. I'm with y'all. I don't know why I keep saying y'all. But yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm ready to go. Excited that you guys wanted to do this tonight. I always get a kick out of going live. Makes me feel like I'm not alone for always wanting open cards. Also, nice, really like that I've built this, or we've built this little community where we can kind of message each other and say, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Yeah, I'm bored. Let's go. Sorry, my hand's a little itchy. All right, here we go. So again, you guys know your divisions. I'm hoping I got it marked off here. Just gonna find something to put on the boob tube. I gotta find out what happened with last night's video. They pulled it down, and it's strange because last week I played music and used YouTube, and it was fine. And last night I used YouTube, and they still pulled it down. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow and find out what's the hell's going on, because I can't really be in a situation where I have my breaks taken down, but I don't know why they would. And I really am so confused by the music thing. I mean, if there's some people out there that can sing music and that can like play other people's songs, and they obviously clearly don't, earn the rights or own the rights or anything, and not for nothing, they're also trying to create like buzz off of them singing, whereas I'm just opening cards. I don't understand what the real issue is. I really just don't. But um so but I can't have that happen. I can't look like a jackass. I mean, I got new customers coming in and subscribing, and then my first video that they come to watch is taken down, and I mean that makes me look like a complete moron. So that's no bueno. So that's about as much Spanish as you get out of me too. It's no bueno. And no mas queso. No more cheese. I'm good. All right, guys. Let's get it going. Sitting down. I got some top loaders out. Sleeves are out. Sleeves are out. They're right here. Pittsburgh, North Carolina. Love NC games. All right, guys, good luck, everybody. I hope everybody gets some good cards. Listen, Mike's always willing to trade like that. I'm always willing to discount stuff if you guys want to, if there's cards you want to trade, or if there's whatever. If you're in a situation where you don't really want certain teams, I know guys, like perfect example, I know Dan is a Twins and an Orioles guy. So if Jesus, if you don't want the Twins out of the AL West or the AL Central, I mean, there's a good possibility that Dan would buy them for $7 or $6 or whatever the breakdown would be. And as long as I'm shipping to him too that week, which I always am, it would be fine with me. And that way you wouldn't have to be eating a team that you don't want, and he doesn't have to get into a whole division if he only wants the Twins. And it's the same thing for you, Josh. If you don't want the O's, I would reach out to Dan and say, hey man, you can have the O's for, $5, $6. Unfortunately, if he pulls an auto or something, it sucks that it's not yours. But at the same time, I mean, you're not spending as much money on each break. And not only that, guys, what do we got, right? The communities now, or our friends we're talking more, and we're interacting more, and we're getting it done. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Dan, do you want the Twins, bud? Before we start this, I mean, you can work it out with Jesus later, price wise. I mean, I think what was it, 35 a division, 5 teams, so it's $7 a team. I mean, that's essentially what it is, $7 a team, guys. And this box was a little bit more expensive just because of, I don't know why actually, but I'm guessing it's the 4 hits. And you find that some of them are starting to get more rare as the season goes on. or trade where he can trade it for a team. So, I'm gonna start. Well, Dan was here though, right, Dan? You're on, right, Dan? Okay, cool. I'm just saying, yeah. So, if you guys are ever looking for, trades or so, like I said, I mean, you're all from different parts of the country, but you all like different people too. Like I know Jesus likes to take the Pirates and the White Sox, and I know Dan likes to take the Twins and the Orioles, and Mike likes the Marlins and the Rays and what's the other team he takes all the time? The Padres. So it's all good with me. You guys do whatever you want. I love that it's like that though. I like this rated rookie right on top. Sam Huff. Sleeving the first card. It's always a good sign when you sleeve the first card, boys and girls. Tell you what, I'll even top load that. Who knows who he is, right? All right, hold on. I'll stop right there. So, Jesus, Dan's teams are the Cubs, Brewers, Rockies, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and Giants. So, do you want one of those teams for the Twins? I'm going to say it again. You ready? Cubs, Brewers, Rockies, Dodgers, Giants, Diamondbacks. So he's got the West without the Padres, and then he's got the Cubs and the Brewers. Is that all right with you, Dan? Giants works? That's a good trade. I like the Giants. I mean, it's good for both of you because you like the Twins. Yeah, let me get a pen so I can just fix that. Yeah, let me just fix that so I don't screw it up when I'm shipping them out, guys. Listen, if I ever make any mistakes like that, please let me know. I don't mean to. If I ever send you a team or I miss out on something, sometimes, I mean, it's very rare, but it does happen. I mean, I deal with a lot of cards, and now we're doing a lot of breaks. And when I say we, I mean I am. And not only am I doing a lot of breaks, but I'm also doing the shipping and doing the listing and doing. I mean, so my head's getting ready to explode sometimes, which I still love, but. What the fuck is going on? Why is this all shaking? Killing me, doggy. So Jesus gets the Giants. So we're just gonna put this in here. Take this and put it like that. All right, so Jesus has got the boot in the corner now. All right, Tigers, Indians, Sox, Royals, Giants. Dan Ford has got a clusterfuck. He's got the Rockies, the Dodgers, the Diamondbacks, the Twins, the Brewers, and the Cubs. I pointed at them backwards. Then Mike B has got the Padres, the Cardinals, Pirates, and the Reds. And you guys are very simple. I'm just kidding. All right, let's get it done. Hold on. Now I need a sip of my water. You guys got me all flustered already, man. I ain't drinking vodka and I'm drinking water. People always talk shit when I say water. It's water. Nah, man. You didn't throw me in the water. Or in the water. What? You threw my ass in the water. What's water? Shut the fuck up. I don't know. That's how I talk. It's all good. Why are these backwards and forwards? You see this, the way this is done? It's like every other card is, it's like they're, it's weird. There we go. That one's, there we go, forward. Oh, that's a badass card right there. All right, I think we're good maybe like that. All right, guys, good luck. Just want to make sure my view is good. We're not all glared out. Oh, I can move that. That might help with the glare right there. Oh, I'm gonna kill that light. And that would obviously be too dark. That'll be better in a second, though. All right, there we go. So I'm trying to get it right in front of the camera for you guys. All right, there we go. Javi Baez, Kyle Hendricks, Bundy, it's Cool Gooden, Bellinger. These are so many different. There's so many different. Whatever you want to call that. The Peterson. Ooh, that Vlad's nice. It's numbered, stamped. It's 1827 to 2021. So that's going out to Josh. Josh is getting the first like hit, I would call that. Let me grab some top loaders here. Actually, technically, the Sam Huff I'd call a hit too. I mean, that's a blue parallel. I think it's numbered. I gotta check the back. Oh, the blue is not numbered. That's odd. Just do one more light here. Hold on. Much better. Sorry, I moved the because I put a ceiling fan in. I had to move the camera setup around in this whatever you want to call it, studio. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll top load these. We're not in a rush. We're not doing 7 breaks. I'll just load them all up right now. Take care of them right now. Move this out of the way. What do you mean, buddy? Is it because you saw the same card again? All right, here we go. Old White Good in action. Put these cards back over here. Legs go. It's Lance Berkman. That's crazy. John Means. JT. Gotta hate that. Trevor Bauer. Nolan Ryan. That's white. I don't know if that's good or bad. Bryce Harper. Josh Bell. We got a Father Time. That one's number 2. That one's to 377. might have done that because I'm out of. I think just in case I get any fat cards, I might be out of the thicker ones. Getting top loaders is a pain in the balls because you have to get the different sizes, and the different size ones, like the regular top loaders, are fine, but when you start getting a different size top loaders to give them away, they're super expensive. And if you don't get good ones, then they don't end up working anyway. Wow, that's fucking sexy. So that's a Giolito. So that goes out to Jose. Or, I'm sorry, Jesus. Sorry, dude. I'm probably always gonna do it. Let me put that in the top loader for you, brother. That's 173 of 349. It's pretty nice. It's got this weird reflector. It's cool. Sometimes it says in the prism. This one doesn't say in the. I guess Domino's doesn't do that like the prisms do, or whatever. Come on. Let me make sure this top loader's good. It is. Okay. You always gotta double check them sometimes before you just jam a card into it. You don't want to damage nothing. Sometimes they're just stubborn and closed or messed up because of static. You don't have any sound? Can someone tell me if there's no sound? What do you mean cuts in and out? I was quiet for a minute. It's kind of muffled. You know what, man?
Oh. How about now? Is that better, guys?
Let me know. I'll wait for a second. Let me know if it's better. I just unplugged my mic and plugged it back in. That's up. That's up all the way right there. How about now? Can you guys hear me or what? All right, cool. My bad. I don't know what that was, but we were experiencing technical difficulties. See that? I'm also the tech guy. You guys like apples? I like them apples. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Because I live here, though. If I was hanging out with you, you'd probably be like, all right, time to go, dude. Just saying. Alrighty. Let's do 2 packs at a time. If that doesn't work, then we'll do more. I'm not back in 45 minutes. Just wait longer. Man. Did you see that Super Bowl commercial with the cable guy? I thought that was pretty funny. You don't get to see Jim Carrey being funny that much anymore. I think it's pretty funny. Oh, what we got? Joe Adele rookie. Numbered to 2021. And a Didi. Not numbered. Didi. That's a candy striper. Fucking throat tonight, guys. Very dry. Yeah, Giolito's nice, bro. This is a nice Adele. Listen, guys, the only thing that I ask, if I am making a deal with you for cards in lieu of credit, I do want the cards to come out my way in a timely fashion, so I don't ever feel like I may not have to. I may not get the cards. You know what I mean? Like I had a situation today where one of our members that I've known for a while is kind of just going a different way to an extent. I think I sent uh I think I sent Dan his team, and if I didn't, then it may be in the house still. But I apologized, and it just that's enough of that. He said pretty much because it happened a while back. But the reason that I got screwed last time was because Ryan, not only did he take the auto and pretty much run, but he took a bunch of my money and never paid me. So when that happened, I apologized to the person that it happened to. Look at it, says Bigfoot. That's cool. I apologized to the person that it happened to, and then I um uh I was just expecting, honestly, it to, oh, this is a nice card here. Hold on. Let me show you the Soto. That's pretty cool. And then we got this Biggio, which is a Blue Jay, and it is a patch card. I don't have a fat loader right now, so I'm just going to sleeve this. I do have, I mean, I have a magnetic I could put it in, but I'm not going to send that out, so I might as well just sleeve it for now. But anyway, getting back to it, essentially, I had screwed up once or twice, and I trusted somebody else another time, expecting them to do the right thing. And, you know, so guys, not many breakers will let you get into something without literally physically paying or handing over something or having some kind of, you know, I have no collateral over you guys. If you decided to not send me the cards that you're promising, and I send these cards out in good faith, I'm not calling anyone's character into question, so please don't take that as any kind of shot. I'm just saying that please just always remember that I'm just a guy here trying to make a living, trying to have a good time, trying to, you know, make some friends and have a good safe place for everyone to trade and move things around. If you're gonna be a scumbag, you're gonna be removed. You know, and I won't call you out by name because I'm past that part of my business here, but oh, excuse me. I've just always tried to do right by you guys, so I all I want is that in return, man. That's I really, you know, I love doing this for you guys, and I love, honestly, just the conversations and the friendships, and it's all great, but you know, it can't be a negative in my household ever. So Kershaw, Cabrera, Aaron Judge. Oh, got two of them. What is this? I was hoping one of them was autographed because either way that would have been cool. Neil Blue, Aaron Judge Stars and Stripes. That one's cool. Give me 1 second. I'll sleeve those up. Miguel Cabrera. This one's chrome. So this is what I'm saying. This is a better one of the versions. Patrick Corbin. Let me flip these over. Excuse me. Brendan Lau. Marte. Yelich. Brett. Sorry, I moved the camera. I mean, I had to move my arms up a little bit, guys. My bad. Sometimes I forget and I hold it too low. Chisholm and a Corbin numbered. All right, I got my phones vibrating a little bit, so I'm going to sleeve these up and see which one of you guys is messaging me and what's going on. All right. Do you like Corbin? That's cool, man. I got a bunch of Corbins and stuff. Dude, listen, if there's players like that you guys like, please just let me know. Because, like, Corbin, you can have all of my Corbin cards for, like, $2 probably. Unless there's one that's, like, crazy beautiful. I mean, so you get 20 cards for $3. You know, I mean, who cares? That's fine. But, yeah, I mean, so just throw those names out there, especially random guys like that. You know, like, I'm a big fan of certain players, you know, and if there's a player or whatever that I want or, you know, what you want, man. What's up, bro? Sorry, let me just check the messages, guys. Hey, babe. No, thank you, sweetheart. All right, guys. Sorry, it was a couple of you. I just finished. Josh said if we do something else after this, he's not watching. I don't know if maybe he is watching. He said if he's not watching, he would go in for an AL East again. So I'm sure Glenn would go in. Glenn and I just made a trade for something. Jason and I he said that we could discount the next one because of this one. He had already sent payment, so all of that, so that means to me that we're going to do another one. I don't know what you guys want to do. We do have, like I said, I can put the Mosaic and the Chronicles together, or the Chronicles and the Contenders together, and do divisional that way. I mean, but either way, that means you're getting 9 autos. I mean, 9 autos in a break is not so bad. I mean, think about it: 6 divisions, 9 autos. You're going home with at least 1, you would think. So. A-Rod. Big Puma. That's funny. Yelich. Signature Series. Pittsburgh. That's cool. Jared Olivia. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is Mike B. Mike B with the first auto. Who was the first patch before? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. It was Kevin Biggio. That was Josh's. There you go, Mikey. It's cool. Alonzo, blue. LeMahieu. Biggio. Pache, rookie. Brian Hayes, rookie. Uh-oh. Nope. Tavares. Weird something around it. Oh, Bo Jackson. Love that. 842 of 2021. Here, I'll stop and sleeve those right there. Yeah, actually, my 2022 actually should be here tomorrow too, man. I bought 3 jumbo hobbies and 2 regular hobbies. So I'm breaking a lot of it next week, and I did that for you guys. The minute I knew I could get my hands on it, I bought some. I spent like, I don't know, $800, $700 on 2022. I missed the pre-sale on the first boxes that came out, and now trying to get them are like $800 a piece. I'm not doing that. Just people that first off the line kind of thing. But the second rounds, or actually no, these are first off the lines. The first, whatever the first series was that they came out with. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I bought that. I bought 3 more three more Topps Gold Label today. I bought 2 Ginter hobbies today. I bought a Stadium Club Chrome hobby to go with my Stadium Club blasters that I have. I bought 4 Allen Ginter blasters to go with my Ginter hobbies. What else did I buy? I bought some football, I think. Yeah, I bought a bunch of shit. I pretty much maxed out everything that I had, just so I can get more cards, so we can open more cards next week. We're all good.
We're all about the cards in this house.
Yes, sir. Oh, look at that thing. Beautiful. It's a cool Unleashed. I like that. I don't know why these aren't. Oh, it is numbered. 574 of 999. I was going to say, it's got to be numbered. It's beautiful. These with the different two-tones in them are cool. Oh, you want to see something nice? I'm going to show you what's on its way to our house, which is the nicest. It'll be the nicest Mets auto we have in the house, I believe. Check this thing. This is coming from one of the guys. Yeah. I mean, I have a couple Alonzos, but this one's nice. There it is. On a baseball. Right? I think it's cool. So, I made a deal for that. I can't keep giving you all my cool autos, you know? No, I don't think so. Did you end up going to the store or no? That's fine. I don't need you to. That's totally fine. I just wanted to know if I, no, bro, I really don't care. Good night, brother. Love you, man. Sorry, guys. It's crazy to me. I don't know if you guys heard either one of my kids just now, but man, am I lucky. 22 and 17, almost 18 years old. Good night, Dad. Love you. Get the hell out of here. I must have done something like luckily right or whatever, man. I am happy about that. My kids are fucking gold. I know I don't mean that to, haha, look at me way, but man, do I thank my lucky stars. I was a young man when I was a father. I was young. Sorry, let me just get some more water, man. My fucking throat. Yo, anybody want this card? Before I go crazy PSAing it and doing all that, it's a EJ Montgomery auto. It's a rookie prospect. It's a rookie prism. It's not numbered, I don't think. I have to look closer under the better light. I'm not a basketball guy. So I was going to send that and a bunch of my LaMelo balls out to be authenticated, and then I just figured I would sell it. Yeah, man, I'm a huge Mets fan. Telling you, bro, we should catch up one day. We should all go to a game, man. Dan's a little far out for that, but Jesus, you're going to come into the area, right? And, Josh and Glenn are both in New York. We should all fucking hit a game one day. I got season tickets. I can make it happen. I'll even get us into a pre-game party. Last year, I went to 4 pre-game parties, and it was pretty badass. I met, who did I meet? Mookie Wilson. I met Doc Gooden, but I've already met him a couple times. So it was so weird this time when I met Doc. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the edible or what. But I was like, yo, Doc. And he just looked at me and I shook his hand. And that was it. I didn't say nothing to him. And I wasn't starstruck because I've literally met the man before. But I don't know if I expected him to remember me. First of all, he's had some serious, I don't know if you guys, I'm not trying to let the cat out of the bag, but he's had some drug problems. And not only that, he's also been famous once or twice. And, cocaine's a hell of a drug. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. I'm sure he doesn't remember me. But I was, I remembered him. So I figured, why wouldn't he remember me? But then I realized, he's Joy Gooden, and I'm not. So, just saying. I mean, you would think you have a lasting impression on some of these guys. And unless you're like Kramer, Keith Hernandez. Nice game, pretty boy. That one's $64.99, man. It's so hard to see these numbered cards, some of them. That is in the corner here on a gold card come on, in the crosshatches of the gold. It's crazy talk. Trying to make me blind, dude. Just saying. Wow. See, Some of these are upside down, some of them aren't. You guys watch me open the packs. All right, let's go. What do you mean about my kids, bro? Listen, I got lucky. I mean, I didn't get lucky. We did a lot of work, and it was hard, man. It was young father and young mother, and luckily my family rocks. My dad, my mom, her mom was around, and her sister, and my sisters, and aunts, and people just always wanted to be around the baby, so that helped. And it's just man, it's it could bring me to a tear anytime I really wanted it to. Just thinking about how big they are. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not good, no, but I never had a cocaine problem either, so I got that going for me. I do smoke a lot of weed. I'm not gonna lie. Nowhere near your cards, guys. Don't worry. It's medical too, so you can't dime me out. In case one of you guys is thinking about calling the local fuzz, I'm on to you, man. I got a card. Plus, it's legal, so you can call who you want. Sorry. Listen, I have to tell you that's half what gets me through these 6-hour sessions because they help my back. I don't really believe in like ibuprofen. Not that I don't believe in it. What am I, an asshole? Yeah, of course it exists and it helps. But I know that I did enough booze in my time that my liver's probably taking a hit, and I know I don't eat regularly. So if I just decided to eat ibuprofen to feel better, most times it would probably be on an empty stomach, which is terrible for your stomach. So I just deal with it. Yeah, I had 4 herniated discs, bro. So when my back, when I say my back is messed up, it's fine now, but it's not fine. I mean, it's fine because I'm down a lot of weight, but it'll never be the same. And honestly, the older I get, the more I kind of miss like certain things. Like I miss playing softball. I miss playing golf kind of regularly. And my son's baseball schedule is a mess, so like I don't really like to play golf with him during season. But he plays baseball from like April right through like September or October. So it's like there's not a lot of time for golf unless it's during baseball season, which isn't the end of the world. Except I don't want to mess with the swing. I mean, I could play both because my swing sucks in both, so it don't really matter. All the cards are packed up from last night or from 2 nights ago or whatever, and they're all ready to go. They're all sleeved and in packaging. They're just not actually in the packaging to go out. After this, I will go over to the computer and I'll start printing labels and start sending stuff out. Hey, do you guys have any experience with that though? While I got you, you guys have any experience with shipping? Is there a shipping company that you guys like or a service that I can use that helps me? I mean, I know like ShipStation and like there's different companies that have like discounts for like, if you're going to use them to print your labels and ship out from them all the time. But I mean, to me, it's just like a Google thing. I mean, I'm going to Google it, find one and use them. I was just wondering if you guys had any recommendations or, use somebody in maybe your businesses. I don't know what you guys all do for a living. So I just thought, that's cool. That one's the 19. Ooh, it's 19 and 19. I like that. Cole Calhoun, 19 and 19. I like when we get like a 19 and 19 or 25 or 25 or, I always like 12 or 25 too, Christmas Day. I don't know why I'm like a little kid. Yo, I got a 101 pirate too. I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do with it, guys. I don't know what it's worth. It's like a buyback card that I got. Oh, I love that card. It says Big Sexy. I think I have this, but if not, oh, actually, I get it anyway. Oh, I'm excited now. Is it a Met? Please be a Met. I don't know if it's a Met. Might be an Indian. Well, it's Jesus's if it's an Indian, which, I mean, I think we're good. Unless you need that Big Sexy card, I think we're fine. When he hit that home run, man. Dude, what do you mean throw it out? Big Sexy's the man. I love that dude. When he hit that home run, bro, and his helmet came off. Listen, again, I'm a season ticket holder, brother. So, you know how many times I watched him make miracle plays? Like, you know, like even the stuff like he's behind the back when he was in Miami. Come on, like the him swinging and his helmet falling off. Like, it was so much fun the day he pitched walking around a stadium. People were jolly. It was like Christmas. I think Big Sexy was an Indian. I mean, I know he was an Indian. He was an Indian first, and then he was an Angel. No, he was an Angel first, right? No, he was an Indian first. He was an Angel. He was a Met. I don't know what else he was. I think he was one other team. Luis Robert, Rizzo, and Smoltz. We're still hunting autographs here, guys. We only got one, right? Nice. We got 2 more coming. Love that. Javi Baez. Oh, there it is. Casey Mize. Boom. Detroit. How in yours, Jesus? Boom. Yeah, you're pulling fire, bro. That's why you wanted to pull tonight, because you hit fucking fire last night. Or 2 nights ago. I love when you guys... Oh, this one's numbered too, bro. 17 to 25. God, it's so hard to see those numbers. It's ridiculous. A yellow card, yellow numbers, right there, 17 to 25. It's fucking nuts that they do that. There you go. Altuve. Let me turn this game up or something, man. I gotta get some sound, man. That's the only reason I really like the music. It just makes me feel like I don't have to talk so much to you guys. You gotta be tired of my voice. Fergie. That's not the Fergie I like. I like the one with the ass. Bieber. No, that is the Bieber I like compared to the other one. Verdugo. Numbered. We're still hunting autos. Oh, no, we got one left. My bad. I forgot we just pulled one. Damn. Inbox you and we can work something out. About what? Oh. Oh, I thought you meant for the... I thought you were talking about the Big Sexy. I was like, dude, are you serious? Yeah, I'll give you a penny. Or a nickel. A quarter. I ain't going much higher than that, brother. Like I said, I might have it. But I didn't realize you weren't talking to me. I have Mize rookies too, man. I don't know if I have any autos, and I don't know if I have any like special colors. I have to look. Because Mize isn't anybody I'm really like who's not high on my radar right now. And you know, that's probably gonna mean he's gonna be a superstar, and by the time I get to my cards 10 years from now that are Mize rookies, he's gonna end up being they're gonna be like 8s instead of 10s. I got you, bro. Now I realize you weren't talking to me. I was like, bro, for real? I mean, I just hooked you up with that. We just talked, man. I got the cool Robert. I can't get a Big Sexy. You know what I mean? It's just Big Sexy. Look at it. I'm too sexy for you. Right? He's just like, he's got a, oh, shit, I can't sing that. I don't own the rights to that song. Right Said Fred. They're going to cancel this video too. Right Said Fred. I'm going to sleeve this one up. And then they'll know what I was talking about. He's too sexy. I'm not too sexy. And Right Said Fred was never too sexy. But Big Sexy is just too goddamn sexy. You know what I mean? There's another dude. Look at the size of his legs. I mean, I like ladies and all. But look at that dude. He was like a freak. No dude this size should ever be able to run that fast. He was like a thoroughbred. I never made any stents. Oh, that's cool with this career steals on it. But yeah, like a thoroughbred, fresh out of the gate. See, this is what I'm talking about. Keep the chat going, boys. I love that. You know, that's the one big difference I have to tell you between now is the breaks we do now and the breaks we did back in the day is the interaction between you guys is the best because that's what keeps people coming back. Like they enjoy talking to each other, they enjoy listening to me, they enjoy, you know, it all. And it's not just, you know, boring sitting there looking at the screen. You could be interactive. Who's Royals? Detroit. You talk about Royal? I don't understand. Royal Detroit is Casey Mize. There's Luis Robert blue, Bichette blue, Xander Bogarts. That one's cool. It's numbered. 22 bags. I don't know what that is. Let's flip these over. Trent Grissom, Clevenger, bags like that. I don't know why he looks like he's pitching. Mountcastle rookie, 22 bags. Let me sleeve these up. Yeah, man, I'm happy you're not driving either, bro. You're always like, I'm driving. Dude, stop texting me then, man. You gotta get home, man. You haven't shipped my cards out yet. I need you to get home safe, bro. You know, I'm just messing with you, right? Yeah, it's who else would have? Oh yeah, it's a Royal. I'm sorry, I forgot it's not a White Sox. It don't matter. They're the same division, brother. Yeah, Royals, White Sox. Who else could it be? Yeah, the bow is a Royal, I believe. I'm gonna pull it right now. The Ricky, and then the bow. Yeah, that's a Royal for sure. It's one of my favorite like uniforms you ever wore. My son's actually got that jersey. I bought it for him when we started doing the card thing because I thought it would be cool when we go to card shows. He can wear a Bo Jackson vintage jersey, and I could wear something else or whatever else. But yeah, so when we go to card shows, that's what he wears. I am thinking about doing a big show in April. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to do it. There's a big show in the Raritan Center area, which isn't too far from you guys, Josh and whatever. But if you guys want to bring some cards down, you know, hang out for a little while, throw them on my table, you know, see what I got live, maybe make a deal for some of it, just hang out for a little while. They're going to have live autograph guys there all weekend long. It's like a 4-day show. Like I said, I haven't decided if I'm definitely doing it, but it is one of my favorite events to go to. And it's actually kind of got like a special little thing for me because it was the first show I ever went to and bought like memorabilia at. So now for it to be like a place that I go and sell stuff at would be pretty special. So I do want to do it, but like I mentioned before, April is baseball season and this might not be the year for that with my son being a senior. So it may be next year's venture, but we'll see what happens. I decided to pull all of these packs together. If that's a problem, I'm sorry, it's too late. Just playing. There we go. Good luck, guys. Let me get one sip of my water. We're going to open all those. And the only reason I got to get up to get a sip of my water is because I don't keep it near the cards. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Still one auto out there, guys. Good luck. I don't know who's going to get it. Andre Dawson, Babe Ruth, Tatis. I can sleeve the Ruth, I guess, too. I feel like that's not like a fancy card. That's fancier, Ruth. Brian Anderson, Woodruff, Ripken, Sixto, Aaron Judge, Kershaw numbered. God, it's making me dizzy. Especially when they stripe them. Yachty, Bueller. Oh, let's go. Last little stack, guys. There's got to be one in here, right? They promised us free autos. We got one auto, two autos, and a patch card. Got to be an auto here. Good luck. Berkman out of 75. Tim Anderson blue. Snell. Nelson Cruz. Rojas. The Wizard. Arenado. Bobby D, rookie. Ryu, numbered. Got to be getting close, boys. There it is. Is that it? Oh, that's nice, though. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, hold on. We're gonna have to go through these cards again. I don't understand. We didn't miss one. Arenado, Nolan, Ortiz, Adele, Pico. That is fire, that thing. That's the 999 or 999. But let's see here. One auto. Let me sleeve this up and put it away before it gets damaged. So that's top loaded. 2. Memorabilia. What does it say here? Find free memorabilia card, autographs, or memorabilia cards. So the free total? Well, that is free. Fuckers. Always in the fine print, man. So, still fire, guys. Tons of it. I love it. These cards are nice. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these. As you can see, I got a whole pile here I'm going to sleeve. As I mentioned, next, we have Mosaic, Contenders, Chronicles, or Fire. I have interest in any of them. So really, whatever you guys want to do. It looked like Josh said he would take something. He would take the AL East. Jason said he would take the NL West or NL East. So the East is gone. Jesus, you've been pulling red hot. I don't know if you want something or if if you're out. I don't care either way, bro. No pressure. Dan, I know you had mentioned that you wanted in on Fire or Contenders. Glenn, I'm sure you're probably in on anything because you got $1 million credit. So that's means we're pretty much full, right? Mike might want to buy a team here or there from you guys. But yeah, so let me move these out of the way while I'm sleeving. We'll talk a little bit. I'll pop the chat up on the TV so I can see it bigger. And I'll mute the mic for a minute. I'll throw the picture up. I'll throw the thing up. The options here. Let me throw them on the thing. Look at how good I'm sleeving these up, man. Moving right along, dog. Damn. You must do this for a living. You move fast, dog. See, sometimes I turn into Randy Jackson. You're just tired for me, dog. Just tired. Boom. Boom. All right, let me see what we got here, guys. We got Fire. You know what I want to watch? I want to watch SNY. Get you New York sports here. See if they got anything nice to say about the Mets. They never do. Nobody does. Meet the Mets. Greet the Mets. I also did not write that song. Step right up and greet the Mets. All right, we got this stuff, guys. Boom, chicken, wow, wow. 2 autographs. Told you, man, I ordered 60. There's 6, 12, 14 on the table. And the only other stuff that I have that I could do that's not listed already would be a 2021 hobby, 2021 mega of holiday, or I could do a 2024 blaster football break, which is kind of cool. They're free blasters of select and one of the optic. So they're all pretty badass cards. You guys know that 2020 is gonna have, you know, the die cuts and the zebras and you know, all the different variation parallels, and obviously it's got Herberts and it's got uh, Tua and it's got Hurts and it's got Burrow and it's got Chase Young and it's got, so there's good divisions all the way across. The only problem is 2020 football cards are expensive. So as I think I mentioned in the chat before, I think it's 55, 50 a division, something like that. Um, maybe 50 or 40. I don't remember. It's in the chat. But I was gonna list that and just sell it by teams. If we wanted to sell it by teams, what I can do is I could do random teams and just do, same thing with divisions pretty much, just 5 random teams instead of how many are in football? 5? No, 4. So 4 random teams. So the division would just get you 4 randoms instead of actually a division, but that's up to you guys too. So let me know what you're thinking. Hop in the chat here and let me know, because I mean, like I said, Josh and Jason are in. If we're not in, looks like the viewers are checking out. I mean, you guys out, because I'll turn the mic off. All right, let me check the chat. All right, let's go then. What's up, guys? All right, you crazy bastards. I love how you guys mess around that whole time knowing that you're just going to pull the trigger anyway. You do this, and I'll take this, and I do this. Mike, listen, I love you, bro. But here's the deal. No means no, okay? I don't know if you ever heard that before, but Josh says he doesn't want to sell his precious NL East. He doesn't want to sell his precious NL East. Now, I can tell you that to keep it fair, we will do either a set go time next time. I'll just do, whatever time it is and say, all right, guys, 5 minutes from now, go. Or, whatever. It's 9:59 at 10:03, go. Whatever. So, Mike, you're confusing me, bro. I got to message you privately. Hold on. No, I don't think. I think Jesus. Listen, I need clarification here, guys. I need everyone on the YouTube chat. Mike, I got to find out because I think someone took. I need a roll call. I do. I need a roll call because I think Jesus took this. And I gotta. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. All right, guys. Listen, I'm just trying to figure this out. Let me go live here with my combo. Damn, my back hurts. That's actually a funny movie I like to watch. So did you take the remaining teams? So he took the Padres? Is that what's going on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So he took the Padres and you took the remaining teams? Because everyone else is settled. All right. Can one of you message Josh so I can put it in this chat so I don't have to keep going back and forth? Because, not to be rude, it would be 4 teams. Hold on, what do we got? 55 divided by 5 is $11 a team. So if Mike's good with that, then I mean that's fine with me too. Jesus, you would owe me $35, buddy. Makes it $8.50 or $9 a team, roughly. You know, guys, I'm gonna hit the head real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so now you clowns, I love you guys. Looks like Mike paid $200 for the Padres. Josh wants the Dodgers. And you wanted the rest of these teams, Jesus? Okay. Works for me. All right, so I'll leave that there. Let me glove up. Get something on the boob tube. God damn, my throat hurts. Oh, I need my charger too. My phone's gonna die. Sounds like there's a hot damn helicopter landing at the house every time you guys message. You wouldn't believe it. Actually, you would if you're in the conversation with Mike. Mike likes to short chat it. Not one message. Won't. Yeah, 200, man. I told you I'd sell you the Dodger or the Padres for 200. You said you wanted them. Good job, man. You got them. You're gonna pull some fire. Don't worry, man. 200 is a good deal. Bro, I'm just kidding. Relax. Take it easy, big guy. Everyone settle down. It's late and you guys made me wait a long time, so now I get to have some of my fun. What are we doing now? I don't even fucking remember. Are we doing Chronicles or Contenders? Chronicles, right? This one? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, 200 is a steal, bro. See, Jose, that's why I like you. You know what I mean? You really got it together, Jose. You're my boy. Oh, my God. Oh, all right, these two, right? All right, thanks, Josh. Mike's over there messing around, complaining about his bargain. I don't know what the hell he wants me to tell you. You got a good deal, bro. Not for nothing. Kevin pulled out a card that was worth $1,100. That's what he's got it listed for. That's some crazy shit. $1,100. I mean, not for nothing. I hope he gets it. I just, not that I think the card's not worth $1,100 either. I just think about that. What do you buy in for? $30, $40 for the division? That's awesome. It doesn't happen a lot, but it's still pretty cool. We had a good night that one night too. We pulled 101s. Might have even been the same night. We had a fire night. We had so many good pulls that night. We had two 101s. That's crazy talk. How do you have two 101s on the same night? I know guys that break cards that don't have any 101s. And I'm not saying, again, I'm not any better or anything like that. I don't mean it like that. I just mean it's all luck of the draw, right? But I mean, I don't know. I also try to buy a lot of inventory. We open a lot of cards here. I don't do one break a night. I do 4, 6, 8. I love doing lots of breaks. No, that's not the one I wanted. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. What do you guys want to start with? Let's do that. What do you want to start with? Oh yeah, that'll work. Do you want to start with Chronicles or the Fire? Or you want to split it and do like half and half? Nah, man, don't let me choose. I always end up fucking shit up. Oh, at least that's what most people say. All right. Yo, anybody reach out to Poss? He keeps putting that stuff out there. And I appreciate all the love that you guys showed me, but if you read that message closer, it says, I bet you no one will share this message about mental health. And I believe that everyone struggles. I'm not gonna lie. I've had conversations with a handful of you about, your own personal problems or like mine or whatever else. And, we all got shit going on, right? We got divorces and we got, kids and we got, bills. We got, jobs and, ex-wives and, whatever. Sick parents and sick grandparents and sick, kids and whatever you got. I mean, everyone's got their struggles, bro. So I get it for sure. You gotta, that's why I try to live by a couple things, and, people call them like Joeyisms or whatever they used to when I was a younger kid. But I mean, it's like, it is what it is, roll with the punches, take it as it comes. Like, yeah, they're all just stupid cliches or whatever you want to say, like slogans, but I mean, what are you going to do? It is what it is. Yeah, sure. I was like, when that came around 10 years ago, I was almost because of guys like me. Because what are you going to do? What the hell are you supposed to do? You're going to cry over your car breaking down? No, unfortunately, you got to fix the car. I mean, you can cry about it if you want, but then after that, you got to, wipe your tears and fix your car. So, yeah, it sucks, but, what are you going to do? So, I get it, man. And I actually have found a lot of relief myself in writing lately. I've kind of half-assed started writing a book. And I think it's because of you guys. I do. I think it's because I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to talk about and a lot of things I have to say, and I like just doing the show for that reason. And I think that a podcast is probably lingering as well. But my goal is really to open cards. But the problem is with opening cards, then I got to charge you guys money to do so. So if I can get the subscribers up, and that's where I really need your help. If I can get the subscribers and the likes up and all of that stuff, guys. So like the videos. Go in and like the old videos. Do the subscribers and get your friends to subscribe. Tell people, that you know about it. So, when you meet people, if they ever say that they like cards, be like, yo, you got to check this out. If you're in another group, mention Brody's Breakz. Everybody you bring in, you tell them I'll give them a free team if, they buy 2 teams as their first break or something. They get in 2 breaks that night. I'll put them in the 3rd break for free or something. Well, whatever. I'll give you a free team. I mean, guys, I'm more than fair, right? I mean, it's been very clear that I'm more than fair. And, I want you guys to understand that, like, the whole point of this is growth and volume to lower the prices and keep the mic on. And if I can do that, then that's what my goal is. And like, we keep it on here and we have a 45-minute lag in between. That's fine. I'd like it to be a 10-minute lag. I'd like it to be not just the 4 or 5 of us on, but 15 of us. So, one of you guys sit out, but that's okay. You're going to watch this break. And then the next one you hop in because it's only $15 for this one. And hey, we'll do this one next, guys. Who wants to do this next? What are we doing next? Hey, I don't care. What's up to you guys? Whatever. That's the goal. So, I'm going to open these both up. We're going to stack them. And I think we're going to do a little bit of mix and match. So, yeah, I try to keep everything really, really competitive here, guys. And if you look at other breakers, these guys, a lot of times they just open cards, they rush through everything and they're done. If that's what you're looking for, I can do that as well. Sometimes I get a little long-winded. I get that. But the truth is I don't know. I think that's why the podcast is something that might happen. Now, back to the book. I've found the book to be therapeutic. This conversation started with mental health. You guys now know me. I would say Jesus and even Josh and some of you guys that have talked to offered this a couple times for sure know me well enough to know that I have my own issues. Right? We all have issues, but I'm like an angry guy. You guys have seen it even on the Facebook post. Anytime someone calls me out for doing something that I think was like just and right, well, you can eat it. And I don't care if you don't want to come back but I don't think it's fair for you to call my character out while you're sitting behind your computer somewhere in Detroit or somewhere in, Colorado, You know, I mean, not for nothing. You want to talk to me? I'm standing right here, brother. And I'm not a tough guy. I'm not. I just don't believe in the cyberbullying aspect of this world. People have turned into cowards. All right, let's do it. Yo, Glenn, about the movie script idea, bro. I have to tell you, I have one in my head. I have a couple of them, actually. I'm a movie buff, and I've found a number of movies that I feel like I'd love to mash together and create just an epic, hilarious, smoke-filled, pool hall playing, comedy, sexy. I just all the way around, man. There's so many movies. I'm thinking like Vince Vaughn slash, I don't know, just a lot of things, man. Just funny, but like, I don't know, in so many different ways. I have so many different thoughts. And then I thought about sports movies. God, they hit all of these things out of the park like once every 12 years, right? You can come up with any different animal, throw a goddamn story behind it, and put it out there for Pixar or DreamWorks to buy as long as the storyline's halfway decent. And what are you going to get? You're going to get some idiot to play the voiceover, and you're golden. We're going to start with fire, guys. We got 20 packs. We're going to do... No, we're going to start with Chronicles. I think that was actually the first comment. So we're going to do 15 packs in the back, right? So we got 20 there. We got 6 here. So we're going to do 2, then 5. Or 6, that one, maybe. That's 5. Then we'll do 2. Yeah, well, that's how we're going to do it. But even that, man, a horror movie doesn't have to suck, right? I mean, most horror movies are terrible. They're almost comedies. If you're going to make a horror movie a comedy, you might as well make it funny. And just have this crazy, hilarious dude, like the Joker, being actually just, someone that actually kills people. Like a weird, crazy psychopath, like serial killer, instead of it just being like this weird, creepy guy with like a missing hand and, a mask on. What are we doing here? But I digress. Maybe it's because growing up, I never really liked. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought it was an auto right off the bat. We got Fleming rookie. Look at that Stanton out there for you, buddy. It's got the patch in it. Like I said before, I don't think I have any of the fat top loaders, guys. I'm sorry about that. I have to order a couple more, man. I have to tell you, I don't know if you guys are proud of this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight with the sleeve. I don't want to ruin a card. So, that's beautiful though. I don't know if you guys are proud of this, but I am super proud. And I have to tell you, we hit like 235 subscribers, and I think we're at like 238 or something like that. We're under 4 months here, guys. So I have to tell you, not only do I appreciate that, I don't know where my top loaders are. Not only do I appreciate that, but I'm kind of amazed by it as well. I'm proud. I'm thankful. I can tell you the coolest part about it is like some of the people that kind of come and go. I can tell you that there are people that watch these after that aren't even in the breaks, because I can tell by the feedback that I get from YouTube. I think that's pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of really cool aspects of what's gone on here, and it's all in thanks to you guys for being just awesome. So That's what I said, man. Spread the word and let me take care of you. Yeah, I have one of those cheat sheets, bro. Like those little like card cheat sheets. This was on the bottom. Let me pull that out. Clark Schmidt rookie. Corner's little. I'll sleeve that in a second for you though. Bobby D. What was I gonna say to you guys? I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I have one of those cheat sheets. It's got the different sizes on like this. Like what size is this one? What size is this one? What size is, I mean, like they're all different and I get that and I'm totally fine with that. But the fact is they're all different. It's even a pain in the ass to get the top loaders and then organize them in that way, like in my thing. So I'm always knowing where to grab and, so I know it sounds like a ridiculous problem, but he's a cool rookie. Sorry, I'm itchy. Nose is itching. I might have to change my glove. No, that's all right. I use the side of my hand. My bad. Dylan Carlson. Oh, what do we got here? This might be badass. This might be an optic auto, and Carlson would go to Mike B. Let's see. Yeah, that is fire. I like that, bro. It's not perfect, but it's nice. It is nice, bro. Congratulations on that, Mikey. And if you want, we can work something out. That one might be even staying in the house. I'm just kidding. It's not numbered. It doesn't look like. It is not. I did get a really cool Carlson lately. I'd like to show it to you, but I don't know exactly where it is. I'll show it to you later. Cool hit, Michael. Clear visions. The stand is other 50. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, like I said, I have to get new top loaders, and that's my fault for not having. But you know what? It's such a pain in the ass, honestly. I'm not gonna even top load that right now. It's such a pain in the ass to order these things and have them come in, and then like some of them, like I said, 300 of the 1,000 I got were damaged, and I got money back. But so that doesn't really help me now. What do I do now? I have to still order more. So then I just order 2,000 more. But if that comes in any of those damaged, then I'm kind of screwed too. So Glaber, it's a nice Glaber. Again, that's a thicker card. Bobby D. All right, we're gonna hop into these fire now. I'm gonna pull. Fuck it, I'm gonna pull them all at once. No, I'm not. I'll pull 2 and then I'll pull 3. Love this part. You use language like that again. You wish you hadn't. Lock, Stock, 2 Smoking Barrels. Great movie, guys. Gentlemen, great movie. Pearson, Muncie, fire it up, Judge. Bichette, Robert, Ian Anderson, DeGrom, Badu. All right, I'm gonna have to start. All right, let me stop and sleeve all of these. Hold on, let me stop right at this pile. All right, let me get this cleaned up here. Do it the way I want it to. Want to make sure you guys aren't getting all huffy and puffy on me. Sleeve the travel. It's a base, but I'll sleeve it anyway because it's a rookie. Clark Schmidt rookie. Jesus, Pearson rookie. Look at that, guys. Stuck to it. Muncie base. Chef base. Robert base. Base. Okay, they can go over here for now. Jesus. These can both be sleeved real quick. Top load this. All right, so that's out of 99, bro. It's 35 and 99. It's a rookie. I know you're looking. I know you. Yeah, you hunt him, so that's cool. Oh no, Mike hunts him. Glenn got that right. See that, Mike? Shouldn't have spent the $200 on the Padres. You could have been in it, man. You got to be in it to win it. They say. Best movie ever. Roadhouse, bro. Take it easy with that. Patrick Swayze. I mean, come on. You don't put him in the best movie ever. Oh, let's see. Best movie ever. Wow. Holy shit. See, I like to do that by genre, and even then it's really hard. I mean, again, I'm a movie guy. I can tell you like some of my go-to movies of all time, right? I love Donnie Brasco. If I'm in an Al Pacino movie, Donnie Brasco is one of them, one of my go-tos. I love Righteous Kill with him and De Niro. Comedy-wise, if I'm going old school, I like Old School or Wedding Crashers or Tommy Boy or oh God, so many. Gladiator's a great movie. I love Braveheart. I mean, but that's, see, again, they all have flaws, right? I mean, not that anything doesn't have flaws. Everything's got flaws, but that's part of the problem. That's why I like so many different movies. Kirk Davidson. I don't think the red one. I don't know why the red one is not special, other than the fact that it's red. Sorry, my chair sucks. Yeah, other than the fact that it's red, I don't understand why it's nothing different. And truthfully, you would think with it being fire, red would mean something. But that's good, guys. No autos yet. That means that the closer we get to the back, the better we're gonna get. So it's like the suspense will continue. Did you just say The Greatest Showman is one of the greatest movies of all time? Dude, I almost had to block you from the chat for a minute. I don't know how to do that. You're in timeout, though, bro. Greatest Showman. Get the fuck out of here. It wouldn't even be the greatest Hugh Jackman movie. I can't even believe you said that, Glenn. You hurt my feelings. Hold on. I got to take a little stand up and walk around for that. You hurt my feelings, guy. I can name a dozen movies right now better. I can name 5 Adam Sandler movies better than that. This is a great part, too. All right, let's get into this. two more. We're going here. Words hurt, Joe. Not as bad as that, man. I'm gonna toss and turn tonight. Greatest movie of all time. Great. You're gonna give me like Tourette's in the middle of my sleep. I already got the nightmares of being a Mets fan, bro. Don't mess with me about movies. So you know you're gonna tell me the greatest show of all time is like Sex and the City. Don't get me wrong, it was a decent show, but I could name 5 other HBO shows better, and that's just on HBO. Watch it again. Bro, they didn't tell me the first time it was a musical, and I lost it. Not lost it, but like I was like 4 minutes into it, and I'm like, wait, so they're not going to stop singing this whole time? I couldn't. I was not prepared for that, man. I was all drunk, and then all of a sudden, I was sitting on the floor because there was no room in the place. So I'm sitting on the floor right in front of the television, and they're blaring Hugh Jackman in my face. And I was like, please, please, please let the power go out. That's all I kept thinking, man. So no, greatest movie of all time. Not even. I think Grease is a better musical. I mean, come on now. Grease is still awesome. Think about how long of that's the test of time, right? I mean, I guess The Greatest Showman will be a good movie years from now too, but not for everybody. That's a cool Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, at least you're a Bills fan, bro. Can you turn that TV down? See, this is why I like the Chronicles. There's so many different levels. Like the black, the titanium, the gold, the phoenix, the clear. Machado. I'm not going to sleep Machado. Sorry, guys. I will sleep the Vlad, though. Turn that down a little bit. Can't even afford new furniture. House is filled with antiques. Nope, Kenny's not all right. Hole in the top of his noggin. Max Scherzer. I saw him. Dude, I have to tell you what, Justin Timberlake is in a couple great movies, though, right? So, and when I say great, I don't use that word casually. I think Trouble with the Curve with Clint Eastwood and Justin Timberlake is a tremendous movie. I think it's awesome. I also think the Friends with Benefits is great because that chick is hot and all he does is rail her pretty much the whole movie. So that's just my opinion, one man's opinion. But, I mean, you are listening to that one man, so I guess it somewhat matters. But I digress. Dude, how come no one likes Yelich either? What's up, dude? Somebody hit me up. I got a stack of Yelich cards that are beautiful. It's like this wide. It's literally like 15 packs worth of Yelich that are nice cards and no one wants them. I don't understand it. It's like he's like a bad person and I just don't know about it. Let's see, what else? I mean, but if we're talking like great movies, I mean, come on, guys. What about like the ones we're forgetting? You know? He's about 276 yards away. He's going to use a 4-iron. Oh, he's in the hole. I mean, come on, Caddyshack. You know? Hey, there's a pool and there's a pond. Yeah, pool for me, pond for you. You know? Oh, that's so ugly. It looks like it comes in a bowl of soup. Oh, it looks good on you, though. Come on. You know, I mean, there's just Tatis. That one's numbered. See, $200 paying off, bro. You got half your money back right there. Yeah, always talking shit. Now here you go, $200. Paid. Joey Gallo. All right, this is part of a movie though. They're gonna turn my video off because it's a song in a movie. I gotta turn it down. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if I kill all golfers, they're gonna lock me up, throw away the key. Not golfers, you idiot. Gophers. Oh, I could do that. I don't even need a reason. Oh my god. You know what my favorite part about watching old comedy is? The fact that they were allowed to say such things that were just funny. And the truth is I mean, I get some of it was offensive and some of it was racist and some of it was homophobic and some of it, like, I'm not saying any of it was right, but you can't sit here and tell me it wasn't funny. And that's the whole point, right? I mean, when we start taking offense to every word, I mean, like you said before, you know, words hurt. Well, yeah, they do, but no, it used to be sticks and stones, you know? I mean, whatever happened to that? And now we're so sensitive, words hurt. And I get they do because we're sensitive. But, you know, at the end of the day, some people don't care about that. And that's unfortunate, but it's probably never going to change. So my thought process is always, you know, toughen up a little bit instead of, you know, I don't mean that towards you at all, Glenn. I just mean in general as a whole. You know, I no disrespect whatsoever. I hope you don't take any of it to that. That's not what I'm saying. I just mean, you know, even as like you wouldn't want me to be president, because you know what you wouldn't do? You wouldn't bomb us twice. I mean, there would be a fucking like a big old Texaco in the middle of the Middle East if I were president after 9/11. But that's not politically correct, and that's not right, and it's probably not even all their fault. But I don't know. I feel like if we get into a fight and you punch me right in the face, or actually even worse, you punch me in the back of the head, and I turn around and I look at you, and I just stand there and I look at you for like weeks. I mean, don't you think I'm kind of soft? I mean, you gotta... I mean, I know appearances are what they are, but I mean, eventually somebody with real power is going to come after us because we look like we have to wait for the PC thing to do. You know, long time ago, the PC thing was to protect Americans. Sorry if I got it a little, Oh, it's from The Jerk, bro. Yeah, I mean, come on, that's great. That's another great movie. But see, that's what I'm talking about. There's no way a Steve Martin movie now would really fly. There's our first auto, guys. And we got Braves. It's going to you, Jay. And you know what? That's kind of cool because Jason isn't, he might be in now, but he was one of the first to commit to tonight. Him and Jesus, they both said, hey, let's do this. And Jason was like, whatever you want to do, just, I'm in. Which is cool and trusting and, you know, I appreciate that. So look at that. Good things happen, brother. Congrats. So these are our first two autograph pulls of the evening. I'm not of the evening, but of the live. Second part of the live, I guess. Round 2. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to get too, like, listen, I don't talk politics, guys. I'm never going to do that. I'm not one of these. And I'm not saying we should bomb everybody. I'm not saying that we shouldn't, you know, listen, black, white, red, you know, purple. I couldn't care less what color your skin is or, you know, who you go to bed with. I just don't think anything should be forced down anyone's throat. And I think that a lot of these issues are being created by situations that they're creating for us. Oh, we have to take down this statue. No, we should learn from it. You know, if we take it down, then no one ever learns from it. So what happens when this generation dies and they start to repeat some of our offensive behaviors from before? And there's no one that can teach them the lessons that were learned by the mistakes made by Columbus or the mistakes made by this guy or that guy or whoever else. Instead, you remove them. Well, what happens to me if you don't like what I say at the end of my life? You're just going to remove me from history? Like, I just think that it's dangerous to do that. You're giving people power, and you're allowing them to change our path. Our path is what got us to this point. Sorry, I hope I'm not trying to get deep or nothing, guys. Yeah, I'll do auto raffles because I said if we did 2 boxes or if we did 3 boxes, so we ended up doing them together. So that's fine. And there's a second auto, Kansas City Royals. That goes out to Glenn. So it looks like the autos are rounding the board. I like it. That's a cool one too, bro. But this doesn't really fit in whatever. So what I'll put it in this semi-rigid for now. I'll actually just send it right out in this. So that way if you're going to get it graded or whatever, you can just send it out like that. But that's a Daniel Lynch. Gold rookie. It is not numbered. It doesn't look like. Still a nice card, though. I like these gold cards. And that's the first auto I've seen on the gold. So, good job, buddy. We still got autos coming, though, for sure. That Origin auto is nice, too. I like when Chronicles throws in a really fat auto like that, like a Chronicles or, I mean, Origins or something like that, because they're really nice cards. Yeah, I'll pull auto raffles. I don't know if I'm going to pull the autos, but I will spin the wheel. Yeah, see, that's deep, and I agree with it 100%. That's all my point is listen, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not, but I also don't believe in being bullied or pushed around in any way. I mean, when I was a kid, I let myself, I have to tell you, I let myself doubt a lot of who I was. And, you start to learn from some of that as you get older. And not that, again, I'm not overly confident in myself, but I did just lose a lot of weight. And I did just start this business 4 months ago. And I feel like with my confidence or with my business success grows my confidence, because if you guys hated me, I would have no success. So obviously you guys are at least enjoying yourselves. If you're enjoying yourselves, it means I'm doing a good job. If I'm doing a good job, then I can go to bed every night with my head on my pillow knowing that tomorrow is a new day and I can keep doing a good job. And if that's, the way everyone feels, then hey, we're good all the way across the board. And the reason I brought this whole thing up before I get into this was because I was asking if anyone talked to Poss, because Chris Poss had mentioned a couple times about mental health and this and that. And, we don't know each other well, all of us. But, I've had conversations with all of you privately. And actually, Jesus mentioned it on one of the last chats. Like his mom was going through something. He had announced that he was having a baby. These are all like good things and then bad things. And, honestly, I want us to consider, I want you guys to consider me a friend as we get to know each other. And I want everyone to feel like that's what I'm building this community for. It's not necessarily just about, making $20 on a box or $5 on this break or $10 on this team. Like, none of that matters, guys. Because eventually it won't be your money and you'll still be watching, hopefully. And that's important to me. There's a Monte Harris rookie auto. So yeah, I mean that's kind of. I mean, listen, I'm not a guy that likes to mix things up really, but at the same time, I think as I've gotten older, I've just gotten ballsier with frustration levels getting the best of me, I guess. People just not doing the right thing. Just not having the respect for the common man, like common courtesy for their fellow man. Like, you hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. I mean, how hard is it to say thank you? you know, the tone that people take sometimes on emails or you know, this and that. Like if I was standing in front of you, you wouldn't use that tone. You would speak nicer. You know, I mean, I had a situation, and a couple of you guys have actually read it. That's a nice Luis Robert for you, brother. I'll sleeve that up. I'm sorry, I got lost talking. But I had a conversation with a guy that he was unhappy with shipping cost, and literally he called me a retard, and he said that I mean, all kinds of just super negative things, and you know, I refunded his money immediately. It had nothing to do with that. But I mean, we're talking, it was like over a shipping charge of $5, and he wasn't happy with the shipping charge. I had somebody reach out to me this week during the breaks and say, dude, $9 for shipping? What are you, nuts? Where do you live, on the moon? I was like, it shouldn't be $9. I'm sorry, there must be a mistake with the listing. And I was like, just pay for it. And when I send you the invoice, please, or just not pay for it. I'm like, just bid on it, and I will fix it when I send you the invoice. I'm so sorry for the mistake. And that's all I did. I fixed it. I mean, you know, guys, sometimes I'm listening to these teams, you know, 30 at a time, or these breaks, 30 teams at a time. And sometimes you accidentally forget to hit, you know, create similar, or you go out of the screen and you hit back, and then it's not the exact same shipping. So you just have it set up because in between the breaks, you decided you also wanted to list the helmet. And that next shipping is screwed up because it's still set on helmet, not, you know, cards. Like, hey, you know, none of that's intentional. Just message me. I'm an open book, bro. Just let me know what you need. And if I screwed you in the past, or I forgot your, you know, special pack, or your, you know, whatever. Like here, perfect example. What's his name? Bryce Stoner. I don't know how I forgot that. Bryce Stoner. You told me in an email that you're a Twins fan. So I love that, because now your cards are sitting behind me, and after this break, I'll go into my Twins box and I'll pull out, you know, 15 cards, 20 cards that look kind of cool, and I'll send them your way. You know, so I appreciate that. But you got to use your words, guys. I can only help if I know there's a problem. But that being said, mental health and all, very important, and I just wanted to know, make sure that you guys know that, you know, we are here. I know you don't know me very well, but you know, message me. I'm a decent, you know, ear. So I don't know. I mean, again, I'm no shrink. I'm not trying to help everybody save their lives or anything, but you know, you shouldn't be miserable either. Sometimes we just need someone to vent to. I don't think that Ian Anderson's numbered. I'll sleeve it anyway. There's an India rookie. Sanchez. Chado. That one's not numbered either. I don't know why the red isn't. Rosarina. Bryant. But yeah, so I mean, not for nothing. I mean, I'm not, you know, saying that we should bomb everybody or we should do this and that. I'm just saying that I think sometimes it's like a perfect example. Well, actually, I can't say that because no one will believe me, and it'll be a situation where it's like an argument. But yeah, I think that your brain and your body are like a machine and a motor, essentially. You know, like your mind is the motor, and the motor does what you tell it to. You know, you're literally capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. And I say that you is meaning all of you, because I bought a microphone and a camera holder for my cell phone a couple months ago, and now I have 250 subscribers and almost 1,000 people in our group. So, you know, guys, who knows, right? Sky's the limit. And I don't even know where it's going to go from here, because I really think that, thankfully, that you guys are the greatest. But I think that part of it is, I think part of it is that I'm not alone. I think that you guys all kind of feel the same way I do. Is that, you know, enough is enough with some of it. I'm not talking about having a protest or riots or anything. I mean, come on, you know, sometimes a criminal, is allowed to be of any color. And when a cop is threatened, they should be able to protect themselves. That's a badass padre. See that dude, and you were worried. $200. Best deal you ever made. $200. That's not a bad deal, brother. No, but for real, I mean, they show you these videos of people getting hurt, and they show them doctored, and they show them this way, and they show them that way, and it's really a shame because, all they do is create mayhem, and then they like leak more out, and they do this and they do that. So this is number 99. I'm not saying any of these cops aren't pigs and they're not like guilty of being like terrible people, but I'm also not saying that every cop I've ever met is a scumbag, because I know that not to be true. I love a lot of the police officers. I know a ton of them in South Brunswick. I know a ton of them. I mean, I grew up with a lot of them. And I've known these guys for 20 years, 25 years. I can tell you that I played softball with them, and I've known them. They're good people. They're not on the take, and they're not this, and they're not that. But I also don't live in a high crime, super. There's a fire rookie here, Jared Klenick. I don't live I live in a melting pot. So like for me, we've always kind of had different ethnicities and, races and, religions around us. So it wasn't anything too crazy. And I mean, I can tell you now that, as a middle-aged white guy, I'm almost more the minority in my area, because a lot of the area has been bought up by an Indian population, which is totally fine. I don't have any problem with Indian people either. I just mean, it has changed in my lifetime in this area. But it doesn't affect me. I don't care. Just like I don't care who you sleep with, and I don't care what you do, for a living. I don't judge you. It doesn't matter. But I think that the thing that irritates me about what goes on in our world is that my right to not to judge you is there. My right to say whatever I want and have you take it however you choose is there. That's what bothers me. It's like freedom of speech is freedom of speech. It was never freedom of speech as long as you don't hurt anybody's feelings. It was say what you mean, and whoever's your interpretation of what's being said is something that is completely on how you decide to interpret that and take it. So if I told you the Mets were the best baseball team in the world and you got angry about it, well, I don't. Why is it making you angry? It makes me happy to say that. But that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's on you, but it's not. So now you have to watch everything you say. Well, where do you draw that line? Right? Where do you draw that line if you're in a situation where that's a cool liftoff? Like where do you draw that line where you can't say this and you can't say that, and then now we all have to pretty much think the same? I mean, it's almost like communism to an extent. Now, obviously, it's not, but you are putting like, you're not allowed to say this. You got to like this. You have to like everybody, and you have to like this, and you have to like that, and you have to be accepting of this. No, honestly, to be fair, my God-given right is to not be accepting of anything. So if I want to only like little people, then that's on me. Like if I want to surround myself in Munchkin Land. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's so bad. I'm sorry. If I want to surround myself, I just meant Munchkin Land from like the Wizard of Oz. But I shouldn't have said it because, I don't even know you guys. I mean, one of you guys could be little, and I just insulted you without meaning to. So what I'm saying is I don't care. And if I want to involve myself or surround myself with people that are little, then that should just be okay. And same thing with, if I don't, what if Asians, scare me for some reason? What if, I don't know, fucking, women, I don't know. What does it matter? Whatever the comment is, it's supposed to be your right to be able to choose. And it seems like now social media and everything else, like you're saying here, is just changed, right? We no longer know how to speak to each other. And this is kind of what I've been writing down, guys. So when we talk about we talked about it before about therapy and like getting things out. When I get to ramble on like this, if you guys like it, I'm happy. If you hate it, I'm sorry, because I don't mean to ramble, but what happens is I do. So this is kind of what happens in the book. Um, I have opinions. I have opinions about what it takes to be a good father. And I have opinions about stereotypes. And I have opinions on stereotypes that exist because they're true and stereotypes that people play right into. Oh, well, I came from the ghetto, so I couldn't make anything better. No, I mean, yes, unfortunately, you did have a very terrible, terrible beginning. And I don't live there, so I don't know if you had no choice out. I just, I don't know, man. I think that that's part of my problem is maybe I grew up with blinders on too because I grew up in a decent area that had not a lot of crime, but nothing crazy, and I grew up in a family that was somewhat normal. That I don't know. And I feel terrible when I say this kind of stuff because I think everybody matters, and I don't mean it in any bad way at all. I just who's right and who's wrong. I mean, what is right and what's wrong? I mean, am I allowed to, you know, not like this person just because I just don't like them, or do I have to like everybody? And then if I have to like everybody, do I have to like what everyone's saying? And do I have to like? I mean, it's just crazy. And if you think about certain things that have happened, let me set up the wheel, and we'll spin for the wheel. And then if you guys want to open anything else, we can. But let me spin the wheel while I'm talking. But yeah, I mean, not for nothing. If you're in a situation where, you know, where does it stop? You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't say this, you can't say that. You know, and the thing is like I understand that words like definitely do hurt, and things that were said years ago should never be said now. But they were also never meant like they had multiple meanings years ago. I believe. Like I believe that as offensive as some of the homophobic slurs are, they were never actually meant as homophobic slurs when they were said years ago. I didn't know any homosexual people when comments were being made 15, 20, 25 years ago. It was a different world we lived in. And they go back and they tear a guy like Kevin Hart out for saying a joke in 2003. Well, in 2003, we lived a way different world. It was a way different world. All right, I'm setting up the wheel. Give me 1 second. All right, hold on. I'm missing some names. I'm just thinking here. All right, let me look at the last sheet. We got Dan Ford, Josh, Jason, Jesus, Glenn. Jesus, Jason, Glenn, Mike, Josh, Dan. And then we got Josh, Mike, Jason, Glenn, Josh, Jesus. All right, yeah, so we're good. Let me split this wheel over. Right, you guys got that? You guys got the wheel up? You can see it? No, hold on. Something's wrong. You guys hear me now? All right, so here you go. Josh is first. Oh, I'm sorry, not Josh. Dan is first tomorrow. Josh is second. I was away from the mic. That's why you couldn't hear me. If you guys want to do anything else, I'll do 25 a division tonight just because we're closing it up shop tonight. Or I could do them both, but I mean, it's 9 autographs if we do them both, or we could do $25 a division and just do one of them, or we could shut the camera down. I'm good either way. You guys just make a call. Anybody else? I mean, I'm good either way. Just let me know. I can keep that for tomorrow. You guys mentioned something about a snake draft. That might be fun. I don't know exactly how to do that. I guess we just pick a couple names, right? And then there would be picks. That I could do. We could spin the wheel for first round picks or see who picks first and second, and then we'll do just like an NFL draft, 1 through 6, and then 6 through 1, and back and forth. That could be cool. Is anybody in for a snake draft? Let me find out. I've never done one of those. All right, guys, I'm logging out. See you tomorrow night. Thanks, guys. Love y'all.